Welcome to my kitchen. Oh, that sounds so fake. I don't know how to start my videos yet. I'm obviously very awkward. It's my first one. Yay. For my first video, you guys asked me to do the Birdbox challenge. Like, alright. That's okay. I'll probably be less awkward because I'll be blindfolded. So, that'll be fun. Wow, dramatic pause for nothing. Anywho, so we have chocolate cake layers because chocolate cake. We have our little dish. I'm not cool enough to have a lazy Susan, so I have this on my super short kitchen table. I have my filling that I'm putting in between my cake layers, which is just like a cherry pie filling type stuff. Just so good, so good. And then I have my just American buttercream, and I flavored it with a little bit of coconut. So we've got coconut and cherry and chocolate. Yes. And then we have some orange ganache. My fiance picked out the colors with me because we're going to put these cute sprinkles on top. So he picked orange, and the orange ganache is just white chocolate, like a vanilla chocolate ganache. Just colored orange. So yeah, this should be fun. I was going to wear gloves, and then I watched enough videos of people doing this that I was like, I'll use my hands so that I can actually feel how much I'm messing up. So this should be fun. And I have my towel all ready. Super cute. My blindfold is ready. I guess all that's left is to actually start. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Shoot. Okay. I did wash my hands like 20 times before this. Okay, but to start with a cake, you always want to like make sure that it'll be good on your plate. Trying to set the spatula out of the way. And then I'm gonna start with this cake layer. Oh, this is a lot harder than oh shit. Shoot. Shh. Don't swear. Okay, and I have two different bags of my buttercream because one of them just has this round tip that we are hopefully I hope this is like in the cakes. Nope. Yeah, okay. This is fun. Sorry, we are taking the round tip and we're piping a border. Nope, that's good. Okay. And then we're putting a little bit in the middle of the cake. Because we don't want it all the way smooth. Like, we want the border to be like a border still. We want a little bit of a layer so that when we put the cherries in, they don't just like soak into the cake. And then we're gonna, oh God, okay. This is going great. I can already tell. we're gonna pretend that's good, and then we're gonna take this other cake layer that's way off to the side and put him on top. And do it again. I don't know where I set anything down. Shoot. Nope. Frosting. My hands are already covered in stuff. Oh my god. Ah, I can't say that. Oh my gosh. My hands are already covered in stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we're going to take the frosting again. Push it down. Remember where the heck our cake is. Find the edge. Hopefully pipe around. Oh no. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, that was wrong. Mistakes have been made. Oh, wow. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, I thought this was going to be easy. I was like, oh, it can't be that hard. It's just a cake. You've made hundreds. Nope, nope, it's hard. It is hard. And then I was like, well, anything you mess up, you can just fix it after and then still have a good... I don't know where the hell my frosting is. Why is there no frosting here? Close enough. Okay. There needs to be some... No, this is like really difficult. Did I just not do half of my cake? What am I doing with my life? Okay, and then middle. Floop. We're gonna set that down. Grab our super messy spatula again. Realize we messed up already. It's okay. What is, oh god. Alright. Smooth a little bit of this. Kind of give up on our border. Is it only the second layer? That's okay. Hopefully it'll work out. Set this back down. And go for the cherries. Floop. Floop. I don't remember how many floops I did before. I almost want to just do this with my hands, like without the instruments, because it would be easier to do this. I guess padding to hear where it's plooping will tell me where I need more ploops, huh? Sure, that sounded all plooped, right? And then, okay. We'll go with this one. Find our cake. And set this on top. Oh, this is it. Completely. This is pretty bad, guys. This is not... Okay. This is not going as planned. That's okay. Okay, there's my cake. And my frosting. We like frosting. I feel like I'm using more than I normally do, but it's like in the wrong places, so it doesn't feel like more. I wish I could like remember how big a 9-inch cake was. That's what these layers are 9-inch layers. So like in theory you would think I would be good. Oh, that one's not half bad. Woo! Okay, maybe that was. Shoot. I don't think any of that got on the cake right there. Alright. Let's try this again. That fix it? Where's my frosting going? Okay. This is hard, guys. Oh my god. And then some in the middle. That's close enough to the edge. I want. Okay. Then drop frosting on the table apparently. What am I? Okay. Wow. Killing it. Okay. Then why is my bowl so close? Where's my spatula? Is this it? Yep, that's dirty. That's it. Okay, and here's my cake. And then we want to spread out the middle still because we want a layer between the cherries and the rest. Oh, don't break things. Okay. Sounds like a good enough layer. My cakes are all slippy slidey. How many layers have I done? 1, 2. Do I still have one more? Yes, okay. Good. I thought I'd messed up. Where's my cake? Ploop. I hope that landed in the bowl. Ploop. Ploop. Am I doing 3 ploops? 3 ploops. Bloop, 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 blah, 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 blah. Is that ploopy? This one sounds pretty ploopy. I think this one's a good one, guys. Okay. Ooh, maybe. There's that. And then we're going to put our last layer on top. Fill the sides. Push it on. Okay. So then what we're going to do gonna push a bunch of this frosting on the top. Now that I'd wanted it to kind of be like a naked drip cake. Okay. Okay. So we're kind of just putting a little bit of frosting on the edge of this. Not like a completely naked cake, but like a semi-naked cake, because I think those are so fun right now. And especially with the difference between the white buttercream and the chocolate cake. It's a super dark chocolate. So it'll have like nice defined, in theory, it should have nice defined layers. So we're just putting a little bit of frosting on the sides to help hold everything in. Peeking, and we're gonna smooth out the top a little bit with this guy. Make sure the top's fairly nice. I wish I could just like touch the frosting without leaving my like fingerprints in it. This is interesting. Okay, and then we're gonna messily paint the sides frosting. Did I even put any frosting on this? Oh my gosh. I don't feel anything spreading around. There's some. And we're just kind of messily making sure that it's all like nice in there. We'll take our bench scraper to it. Oh, cherries on the bench scraper. Perfect. Okay. This is basically an example of the entirety of my life. It's okay. We'll set this down for a second in the puddle of frosting that's there. Find our towel. It can just come out now. It's fine. Okay. Get all the cherries off of our hand because we don't want to mess up the cake. I'm trying really hard to do good, honestly. I promise. I like pinky promise. Okay, there's the table. We want to clean the cherries off of the bench scraper because we don't want red lines. That's why we piped the border of the frosting around. Oh, this is a plate. Good job. So that's why we piped the borders of the frosting to help the cherries all stay contained so that when you cut open a piece, you're like, cherries! But when it's there, you're like, oh, it's such a pretty, just like layered cake. So we're gonna try for a little more frosting over here, I think. Not that I have a ton left. Where did all of my frosting go? Oh my goodness. Anywhere else? Ooh, here. Definitely here. Okay. Pipe some here. I'm just trying to get enough frosting there. I'm so sad that this is like almost out of frosting. That means I'm gonna have to use my other one, and I just wanted to do things on top of that. Oh no. That feels like a good amount. I think we can try spreading again. The top we already did, so we're just doing the sides. Kind of Normally I have music playing, but I am terrified of getting demonetized because I'm going to ruin it by playing my music. Normally I don't use my fingers as much. But like I said, I promise I did wash them, and I'm not touching this any more than like someone would touch and mess around with like a like fondant or any modeling chocolate, little things you have on top. I'm not touching this any more than someone would touch those. And I did wash my hands a ton. Like, they're super dry right now, so it's almost like the frosting is like sucking into my skin to give it moisture because I washed my hands so much. Okay, so we're gonna put this back down. Ooh, lots of messes, lots of messes. Then we're gonna take our bench scraper. What is, oh, my towel. Oh, let's wipe our hands off. We like wiping our hands. Where's my table? Okay. Put it on our plate. And our bench scraper and our tray. Oh, there's the cake. All right. You want to have a nice even side. Like no matter what kind of cake you're doing, unless it's like, no, even then, you want to make sure you start out with a nice even side. And then you're gonna pull the top in. And wipe this off. And normally you have a bowl that you'd wipe it on, like your bowl of frosting, but I figured a bowl would have too much on the anyhow. And then you want to go over one more time and make sure that your cake really is nice and smooth. These instructions are not helpful, pretty sure. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Set things back on the table. Is that on all the way? Okay. And then we're gonna wipe our hands off again because this is really hard. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, so it should have, oh my god, that was right into my cake. Okay. Wow. I don't know where that went. Right there. Sure. That probably didn't help at all. My towel is already so dirty. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is really fun though, actually. I'm excited to see how fantastic it looks. Okay, so here's my plate. Okay. So see, you should be able to loosely see the dark layers of cake underneath the very light coating of frosting. And that is a semi-naked cake. I think they're gorgeous. They're super elegant. You can dress them up for weddings. You can layer them and do like some flowers, some fresh fruit, some frozen fruit with like the sugar on the outside would look gorgeous with one of these cakes. You could do fresh flowers. You could leave it plain and just stack them really nicely and neatly. You can dress them up, dress them down, take them for a birthday party, use them for a wedding. I think they're wonderful. Okay, but then next we're gonna take our ganache, which let me warn you now, and this is not in my favor, just so everyone knows. I procrastinated making this cake because I was so worried about messing it up, which thinking about it, there's not really a way to do it right. So, but I procrastinated for so long with this cake that my ganache wasn't made until this morning, so it is runny. Normally you want to let ganache sit for quite a few hours. I think I've only let mine sit, like it's maybe been 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours since I made it. So it's runny. But that's just because I haven't let it set. We're going to put this here where it's visible but not in my way. I'm going to come to the cake. Okay. We are going to try and do cute little drips down the side.